Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, we're going to be testing the GeForce GT 710 2GB DDR3 version of the card in Baldur's Gate 3. It's a terrible idea, I know, but a lot of you requested it, so here we have it, okay? This is the Asus silent version of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers, as usual, available to it. This doesn't support the latest ones anymore, and I did overclock it a little bit here, as you can see in MSI Afterburner. Even the mouse is lagging like crazy, dude. Jesus. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Up's GPU Z. Again, it's a 2GB DDR3 version of the card. It's a slower version. There's GDDR5, that's much faster. And over on the left, we're pairing it with an i7 4770K, overclocked to 4.5 GHz, not 5.76. That's just stupid, and it's a misreading, basically. And over in the memory tab, we're using 16 GB of DDR3 2400 MHz in dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright, let's go over the settings first. We all know that the GT 710 is a monster of a GPU, so I'm starting at 3840 by 2160 resolution. I can't even move my mouse. This is 4K, right? And this is a really terrible idea. It's set to the minimum settings already, aside from the FSR, which is turned off at the moment. We will test it out in just a little bit. But since the game started at 4K resolution, I just wanted to take a look at it, and yep, it's getting 1 frame per second. Yeah. Do you like this experience? I know that Baldur's Gate isn't a game that requires like 60 FPS or even 30 FPS most of the time. You can play it with like 20, but let me tell you guys, from my experience here, it's not playable. I can't even move my character. I'm clicking for him to go there, for her to go there, but it's not working. And now we're getting 2 frames per second, much better. It's like double than what we saw previously. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, it's moving. It's finally moving. All right, so I'm gonna stop it there. Okay, this is just stupid. I'm so sorry, but I think a little bit of stupidity from time to time is great for you. Let's move on to the lowest resolution, which is 720p. All right, here we go. 720p. Look at how smooth the cursor is. It's like it's running at 20 FPS, and it's so good. It's so cinematic. I love it. It's actually at 119 Hertz now. So my capture card did have a couple of issues here while setting this up, and I got mad at it, and I punched the 710, but everything is fine. Anyway. We're getting 6 or 7 frames per second at 720p lowest settings. If it wasn't apparent already, please don't buy this game with the GT 710. Oh my goodness. Remember when the 4770K was at 99% utilization with the GTX 1050 Ti? It still was able to max out that GTX 1050 Ti, but now it's at 20-30%. Yeah, although I can now move around the map, which is way better than it was at 4K, of course, I still don't feel like this is playable, even for a point-and-click game like this. First, your friends are still teleporting all over the place, and that's not great. Let me see in a cutscene. Can we get 10 frames per second? I just want to see double digits there. 9 frames per second. And mind you, this is not an intensive area whatsoever. Outside, it was much more intensive than this. And of course, when you get to the city areas, it will get way, way more intensive. I'm not gonna get to the city areas on a GT 710, okay? It's not possible. So yeah, I think we should definitely change the settings, because we still have that FSR 1.0 support. It's actually great for the 710 that it's 1.0 instead of 2, because 2 doesn't work on Kepler GPUs. I'm gonna set it to performance right away. Oh my god, the mouse is actually at 120 Hertz right now. I can feel it. Oh yes, the cursor is at 120 Hertz, but the game is at 11 frames per second. But look at how smooth it is to turn the cursor around. This is all that matters in a game like this, guys, okay? Oh, look, it's so quick doing this. Look at the i7. It went up to 80-something% usage for a split second there. Is the gate opening? No, I don't think so. Is it opened already? This is so weird. I think it's supposed to be like that. I just can't see very well because of FSR now. But who cares? We're getting double digits, so we're good to start counting our FPS. Look at all of that blood. It's so beautiful. Yes, the graphics. Oh, yeah. Would you guys? Would you do this? It's at 8 FPS again, because this is a more intensive area than previously. Oh, my God. No way. At this point, this is like, what, 360p, I think. We're playing this game at 360p with FSR 1.0 on performance. Shame that this doesn't support ultra performance FSR in this one. That would be insanely good for the 710 and needed. But yeah, 9 FPS average. It dropped. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what you guys asked for. I don't know if this was enjoyable to watch. I didn't like it. So I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, this is the performance on the little GT710 with a little bit of an overclock as well. It's absolutely awful. I think next time we should try the GT1030 because that might actually be playable, at least for the first section of the game, okay? Of course, when you get to the city, everything goes to hell. And I've read that a lot of people have been playing the game properly and then get to the city and they just can't continue because it's completely unplayable. But you know what? If this is playable too... Look at this. Oh my god! We can reach 20. We can reach 20. This is the happiest day of my life. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. I don't want to see these FPS. Give me the 20 again. Where's the 20 FPS, please? It's such a pain to test this. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one very soon. It's gonna be better than this, I promise. Love you all. Bye-bye.